Hey everyone, it's Ten Types, and today I wanted to talk about the Pokemon TCG Pocket event because Pokemon's released a lot of these, and that's really interesting. And there's a lot of stuff to talk about. They've released four or three, I guess, so far in the newest thing. It's been like a week, right? So this is a lot of new content that we've been seeing, which is really interesting. And I'm taking a look at PokeBeach to talk about the content because there is a lot of there are a lot of details, and you can't really see all them in the game. And also, obviously, I'm recording this on a computer and watching it on, and you're watching this, watching it horizontally. So Pocket, like, it doesn't work as well for that. But there are a lot of different things, and they're pretty interesting. So first of all, we had the Meowth Chansey event, and you have this is a little weird. Oh, I don't know what I clicked on. Okay, so there are the Chansey and Meowth promo cards. And in addition to that, there are, I think you can get regular Chanseys and Meowths, I forget. And there are these challenges, and then you can get some different things. You can get Wonder Hourglasses, and then you can also get the special shop tickets. Ultimately, Pocket's kind of complicated with all the different currencies, and it's not that hard to navigate, but ultimately it is more complicated than it probably needs to be. But yeah, there's the bonus picks and the Chansey picks. The bonus picks are free, and you should check those. It's every I don't know how often they are. I actually don't. They're quite often. I want to say it's at least once every 2 hours. It might be once every hour, but it might be even more than that. I'm not entirely sure, but they are there quite commonly, and they're nice. They offer one of the cards, and then they offer Wonder Hourglass is just one, and then shop tickets. And these are kind of, yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about what they can get you, but then there's the Chansey pick, which is rarer, and it will alert you. It gets you like the chance. I've never chosen. I think I chose a Chansey pick once just because I really wanted the Meowth. The Meowth is a pretty good card, and it's cool that they're giving this out. Chansey is not a very good card. Like it's a pretty nothing card. I don't really know if I've seen people play it. Meowth's definitely a card that is one of the more interesting cards in Pokemon TCG Pocket additional because of its like additional consistency that it offers to decks, which is really nice. And oh, you also added the monthly hourglasses, which are new. And yeah, that's because the shop there's monthly stuff and there's stuff that's always there. Well, that's there, but once you buy it, you can't buy it again, right? So you kind of use up the stuff in the shop, and then you use the shop tickets for those shop items. It's a little weird, but I don't think there's much reason to save shop tickets. I've just been like spending them on the hourglasses, and have bought most of the hourglasses as well as the promo cards. But this is solid, and then they also added more stuff because you'd get like lots of shop tickets. There were challenges as well, right? These challenges these give you the event shop tickets, I should say. I keep saying it's kind of weird, but there's the event shop tickets, which it gives you, which can be spent on these items. I don't remember what these are used for. I think this is the binder, and then this is for. Oh yeah, yeah. No, these are both frames, and then you can also get these things. You can get these sleeves. I think these are better items, and they are a little bit more expensive. I have got all of them already. At the time of recording, this is like a day before it's coming out as well, so they're not that hard to get. But you should be able to get them by the end of the period. I think it's another week maybe. Oh, it says um, yeah, November 22nd, and so you have until then. It says next Thursday, November 22nd, which that's not next Thursday. I don't remember exactly. It says in the game though, and these are definitely, I think, more interesting. These other ones are kind of whatever, but I personally like these more, and I think they're like more. They're cooler things. I think the coin's kind of fun, but. Anyways, there are also these challenges which give event shop tickets, and you do these by wonder picking, which these are really easy. I think I've done all the wonder picks because of the bonus picks. The bonus picks count as wonder picks, and they allow you to get this challenge like really easily. If you check in 7 times in a day at just like various times throughout the day, then you'll do this challenge. And then my voice is, I don't know, all of a sudden my voice got weird. It's fine, but anyways, so Then you also need to collect a bunch of colorless cards. I have not like done these challenges. I collected like one or two or something. You'll get these by opening packs and just different things, but ultimately these challenges feel fine. They don't feel anything super in depth though. They feel all right. And it's nice that they added a part two. I don't know if Pokemon was like, oh, you need to add a part. I assume they had these in mind. Ultimately, after the end of the first part, people just bought all this stuff. I think this cost, yeah, each costs 3 tickets, so it's 9 tickets, and 9 tickets is not a lot because you're going to be getting lots of tickets. So you'd have all these extra tickets. So these would give you 9 tickets, but then you'd also pull tickets from the bonus pick pack. So you just have extra tickets. This gives you 22, and this costs 22. Okay, so these give you this is the same cost as the challengers. However, you could also buy what's the currency, like the thing, the flare dust or something, shine dust. I don't remember. You can buy that with extra tickets. So that's kind of there. I think there's 20 of those, which is a good chunk, and so you should be able to, like, you'll have something extra spend stuff on. You cannot buy as many as you want. You can just buy a certain amount, 20 times a certain amount. I don't remember much shine dust is each time you buy it, but I mean, I feel like shine dust doesn't really like do anything. But anyways, they added that, which is like fine, definitely all right. Gives you a few cards, gives you a few cosmetics, but it's one of the tamer things. Then the next one, this Meowth, the second Meowth thing was the newest like event, but the first Meowth thing was the first one. And then we have this Lapras event, and this one is pretty interesting. I have not done all the challenges, and you have until the 18th. I'm pretty sure these dates are right. I don't know. You can see in the game, and you get it's kind of weird. There's these different levels of challenges, and the rewards change. There are also some other challenges within them. It's a little weird, but ultimately these allow you to get various things, including like shop tickets and pack hourglasses and maybe wonder hourglasses and shine dust and some other stuff, as well as the new pack promo pack series. No, was it promo pack A series? Okay, there we go. And there are these 5 cards, and the Mankey is new, and the Lapras EX is new. This is a Lapras EX drop event. I didn't realize the Mankey was new. Well, I kind of did, but then, and someone also commented, and I was like, oh yeah, that is new, because I was playing a game, and then I was like, oh, someone's playing Mankey. I didn't realize the Mankey damaged itself, and it doesn't. There's a different Mankey, and this Mankey it's like theoretically good. It's very solid damage output. In addition to that, it damages itself, which is good for the Primeape. I was considering making a video talking about it. It is pretty good because the Primeape does 100 if it does damage counts on itself, but it also has pretty low HP. Just gets knocked out when tried by a Farfetch'd if you attack with Mankey. So that's a little awkward. Though you won't necessarily attack with Mankey, you can just like not attack and keep the damage count on yourself, which might be good. And these other cards I think are new arts. I don't know the Pikachu. That's not Pocket. Let's see. All right. And I'm here on the Limitless as well. So Pikachu. Oh, I don't know why this stuff's not loading very fast, but there is Pikachu here. Oh yeah, that's definitely new art. And then the Clefairy and the Butterfree are definitely new arts as well. So that's like kind of fun. These cards are ultimately not very good. I mean, they're not that bad. Butterfree I think is okay. It's a card I do want to try out and play with some. Pikachu in itself is not very good. I have no idea what the Clefable does. What pack is Clefable in? Anyways, but the Clefairy obviously isn't good. The Pikachu isn't good. However, Pikachu EX is good, and you could play the Raichu, which is also a pretty strong card, right? Raichu is a card that will be doing massive amounts of damage. It does 140 for 3. Okay, yeah, the Clefable is like kind of whatever, but having the option to get these cards is kind of cool, especially Lapras EX. I have like a lot of Lapras EXs. I have like 4 Lapras EXs, which might be a waste. I don't know. I don't know how trading is going to work exactly, but ultimately this is solid, giving players EXs for relatively easily. And then beating these challenges, you can beat them to a decent extent. You can't beat them all like right away. Well, you do have the currency, the event hourglasses or something, which you can use to beat them faster. So you can do that. But ultimately, this is just for Lapras EX, and you play it, and you get Lapras EX. In addition to getting Lapras EX, you also need to battle and do the solo battles. Meowth, you do by wonder picking. That's the main way that you achieve it, and you get cosmetic rewards. Lapras EX, you play solo battles, you get you get a card or you get cards. That's the main thing. You get various rewards, but the main thing is cards or the Lapras EX. That's what it's aimed at, and that's what it's named after. Then we have this last event, the Genetic Apex Emblem 1 event, and this rewards emblems. These are for battles against other people, and you get this by battling against other people, but they're also like a cosmetic to battle against other people. I currently have the first 3, have won just over 25 matches, finished that today, and you have a little while. Ultimately, it says it's a player versus player event, but I mean, it is, I guess, but it's not like you're trying to, you need to win, but I don't know. I feel like it's just an event where you like play the game, right? It's nothing super crazy, but it is something that is pretty, I think it's pretty cool and something that I like, at least kind of cool. The rewards are kind of whatever. Like these flares are, they don't look particularly good. They don't look bad either. I personally am not a big fan of the way the flares look. I feel like they look kind of bad, but not these, but the other ones, like the Pikachu flare. I don't know where it is. I'm sure I could find it somewhere. Or like the Mewtwo one. I don't remember what the Pikachu looks like exactly. I think it looks okay, but like the Mewtwo and the Charizard, I feel like look a little goofy. Not like super bad, but I feel like the cosmetics are solid so far, and Pokemon will continue adding to that. But having different types of these visual cosmetics, it's kind of cool. And I feel like this is ultimately something not that hard to get. Like getting the gold one, you just play a bunch, and you should win around half your games, right? So we'll just say it takes like 100 games, round up a little. Just maybe like you don't win as many games as average, but still really shouldn't be taking too much more than that. And that's kind of cool. And it's like something, it's not that cool right now, although it's kind of cool, but in like a year or 2 from now, maybe 3, you'll look back and say like, oh, I got this thing at the very beginning, and that's kind of the point of this. So that's kind of cool. And you can get you get these like rewards for winning and playing in games. I guess I haven't done this win 50 matches thing either. I've only been playing within this. It's not like you need to play and then all of a sudden you don't get the XP either, but you earn like regular XP, which is cool. So ultimately, this is fine. I think the events are pretty cool, but not like they're decently cool. They're not bad certainly, and they're welcome additions. But Pokemon could be doing more as well, and they will do more stuff in the future. These are things that I think Pokemon's kind of testing the waters of what people want and what people will, or what things will get people more interested in the game. I think these things are all fine, though. I am looking forward to seeing new cards. The Lapras GX drop event is cool, meaning that you can get this new card easily, though this isn't a set. They are going to have more sets. I mean, it's part of like the promo set, which is kind of a set. It's definitely treated somewhat like that right now, I guess. I mean, really, I have one set. There's also 3 different like parts of the set. It's kind of weird. Ultimately, this is something I'm really excited to be messing around with more, and I think Pocket's developing really solidly so far. The first one's like a Wonder Pick focused thing, which is kind of cool. The Wonder Picks are a solid element of the game, though they're not something super amazing. But they do allow for some stuff, allow you to get some stuff easier and things like that. And then you also have some like whatever cosmetics, and there are different rewards of different types as well. These are all player rewards, so they are just cosmetic player rewards. These are all not player rewards. These are collector rewards, and then because it's like all collectors are all players, but these are both rewards. But you need to do, and you do this. This is in the middle ground of not just collecting, not just like playing against other people. It's in the middle ground of playing against the computer, which is something that there's like, I don't know. Obviously, I enjoy playing against people, but I think some people find it maybe higher stakes or just don't like it. They just don't like playing against people, the collectors, right? Or if you're just like a newer player, you might like find it. I don't know if it's intimidation. Or what? I'm not sure, but people don't like it as much sometimes as playing solo battles. And it's simpler to play solo battles. You don't need to battle. You could just auto battle. I've definitely done that a few times because it's kind of boring against the AI in my opinion. But ultimately, I think they've struck a solid balance here, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do in the future and add new features. But tell me down below in the comments what you think about these features and events. But I hope you enjoyed. Consider liking and subscribing, hitting the bell, all that good stuff. And as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video.